Hi everybody, welcome to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Carissa Clark. Great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events happening this week.
You know, I had a chance to go to the Orlando Museum of Art and check out their collection, and what they have is a doozy. Take a look. You know, Maureen, it seems like every time I come here, there's something new, but there are some permanent exhibitions here.
Yeah, so we do have traveling exhibitions throughout the year, but we're really proud of our permanent collection that features contemporary art, traditional style paintings, those types of things. We also have a great contemporary graphics exhibition that's on view all the time. Famous prints from artists like Andy Warhol and Lichtenstein, so really famous artists that people know. We also have a great abstract exhibition that features some sculpture and kind of more creative outside the box works. And then we also have a collection of artifacts from the ancient Americas that's on view. So there's really something for everybody at the museum.
When you say something for everybody, I always think about like young artists, and I mean really young, like summer camps and things like that.
Yeah, so throughout the year we offer a lot of great programs for art lovers of all ages. We do our summer camps, winter art camp, and a spring art camp that's available for kids. We also have our annual big events, our fundraisers with Council of 101, Art in Bloom, and then also the Festival of Trees around the holidays, which are great fun for the entire family.
All right, and the thing I know you know I'm going to ask about, and that is the gift shop.
Yes, oh my gosh, our shop is my favorite. We have free parking, open every day that the museum's open, Tuesday through Sunday. Great collection of just unique gifts, and again, just something for everybody on your list.
Best gift shop ever. No, I'm kidding. So, what else can people expect when they come here? If they've never been here, what other things would you say?
I'd say what we offer is a really unique experience. You know, it's not too much, it's not overwhelming. There's just enough to kind of feed that artistic side of everybody, and it's really approachable and just easy to appreciate what we have here.
Maureen, thank you so much. Make sure that you take advantage of the Orlando Museum of Art because it makes living in Orlando one of the best things ever. I've been to a lot of museums, but this one has a little bit of something for everybody.
I love that.
And that's what makes it so special.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very Orlando, very eclectic, like us.
Oh, I love that. That's wonderful. Very, very nice.
Well, Sanford is celebrating Sanford's best at an unforgettable evening of recognition and community. The Best of Sanford Gala takes place on September 10th at 5 p.m. Dress to impress in black and white as Sanford honors the best of business, industry, volunteers, and organizations. 100% of the net proceeds from this year's gala will be donated to Love Mission, a Sanford-based organization dedicated to combating human trafficking. Go to ritztheatersanford.com for tickets and more information.
Take advantage of the 24th Annual Governor's Job Fair on September 11th from noon until 4. This fair is being held to observe Workforce Development Month in Florida. Attendees can engage with 80 to 100 companies in the Central Florida region seeking potential candidates like you. New this year, registered job seekers will have access to the CFEC Job Fair mobile app. To register, visit cfec.org.
In anticipation of their performance of Defiant Requiem, Opera Orlando presents a screening of the documentary film Defiant Requiem. The film tells the story of Raphael Schechter, a young Czech conductor who was arrested and sent to Theresienstadt concentration camp during World War II. With testimony provided by surviving members of Schechter's choir, this film explores the singer's view of Verdi's Requiem as a work of defiance. This screening takes place on September 11th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. at the Alexis and Jim Pugh Theater inside Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. It's free and open to the public, but a reservation is required. To RSVP, go to drphillipscenter.org.
The 2024 Blue Bamboo Jazz Festival is taking place September 12th through the 15th. Blue Bamboo is a hub for artists in the region, and this festival will showcase some of Central Florida's best jazz musicians. The venue was created by Chris and Melody Cortez as a way to serve our community through the arts, and a place for affordable, family-friendly music, spoken word, and visual arts. For more information, visit bluebambooartcenter.com.
One of my favorite events here in Central Florida is about to take place, and you got to hear about it. And we've got Denise Spiegel, who is the VP of Communications from Visit Orlando, here to tell us all about it. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
So, tell us about this thing called Magical Dining.
Yes, this is Visit Orlando's Magical Dining presented by Orlando Health. It begins on August 16th, runs through September 30th. And what it is basically a restaurant week, but it's like 6 weeks, right? Because we do it big in Orlando, right? So we have more than 150 restaurants in our area, record-breaking number, that are offering 3-course menus for either $40 or $60 during this time frame.
What are some of the restaurants? Are these like, Chick-fil-A, or are these like really, really nice restaurants that you otherwise wouldn't have a chance to go to?
Right, it is definitely more upscale. Now these are all dinners, $40 and $60, so there's a range of sort of more affordable and more high-end. It's throughout all of Central Florida. You have new restaurants to the program this year. We have 24 new restaurants. We have Michelin rated and recommended restaurants as part of this program. So you're gonna find everything, every option. But really, it definitely focuses more on upscale, but gives you a really great value, because we really make sure that those menus are providing value to you at that $40 or $60 level.
Many restaurants are ones that I otherwise would not go to, other than Magical Dining. So it's really nice to be able to get out and get into the community and see what else is out there. But also, the menu is sort of set. Can you explain how that works?
Sure, so it's a prefix menu, and you can have the $40 or $60 option. There's always an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. And so you have that menu. Ask for the Magical Dining menu if you don't see it there at the restaurant, and then you see those options. And usually the restaurants give you about 3 options to choose from each. Some even will offer an upgraded option or an accompanying wine pairing with it too. Some of them get really fancy during it, so you can check those out on our website. Really cool thing is, if you have any dietary restrictions, right? We have a filter on our website where you can sort by vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, to really make it easy for you.
So if people have like a gift certificate or something else that they have a discount from a restaurant, will it apply during Magical Dining?
I believe so. It's good to call ahead or email the restaurant ahead of time. I believe so, that they will honor that. There are opportunities. Sometimes we give away Magical Dining gift certificates as we lead up we do some promotions with some radio stations and stuff too. But yeah, I would just contact the restaurant to make sure that it applies during this time.
How does reservations work? Can you just walk in, or are reservations recommended?
I highly recommend reservations, because especially there are certain restaurants that fill up and they have high demand for Magical Dining. So what you can do is, when you go to orlandomagicaldining.com, the website, you can search the restaurants, and you can actually make reservations. We have a partnership with Open Table, so you can make those reservations through the website, and it makes it very easy. But start planning now. Start those schedules. We have people in our office that create Excel spreadsheets and really plan in advance, so you want to get on it.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Talking about myself and my friends.
There's 150 restaurants this year, and so it really gives you a chance. I've already started to sort of plot out my path and which week I'm going to go which place.
Right.
Because you have to kind of do that.
You
and
do.
I love it, love it,
Yeah.
love it. Can you split your meals with other people, or is it like one per person?
It's one per person. I mean, you can share once you order, but it is one per person.
That's fabulous. So this is not just a great event for foodies. This also benefits charity. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So it is like the perfect combination of great food, great price for residents. It brings business to local restaurants, and also it benefits charity. So $1 for every $40 menu and $2 for every $60 menu goes to a local charity. And this year the recipient is the Mustard Seed of Central Florida. And what they do is they are a bank for people in need in our community that need furniture and clothing. And one of the things that we do every year is we have a theme around our charity recipient. It changes every year. And our theme this year was sustainability. And what we found with the Mustard Seed is that they do this in a very sustainable manner. So they're not only recycling and providing these refurbished supplies to people in need, they also have a very innovative recycling system where if they can't use it, they recycle it and keep it out of landfills. So they're a wonderful organization.
Nice, nice. You know, for those who don't know about Visit Orlando, what is it and what does it do?
So Visit Orlando is a destination marketing organization. So we are responsible for bringing visitors and meetings and conventions to Orlando for the community benefit. So Magical Dining is not only for local residents, we want to bring visitors from out of market here too. So to really be that economic engine for our destination.
So Denise, I want to make sure everybody has the website because that's where you're going to go in order to look at what restaurants and plot out, like I did, exactly which restaurants you want to go to and what the menus look like. Where can people go to find that information?
OrlandoMagicalDining.com, and I will tell you this is a fabulous website. It is brand new. We just launched 8 new websites for Visit Orlando. Our team put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into making this a beautiful and very easy to use website. So check it out, OrlandoMagicalDining.com.
Super functional. If you want to separate by neighborhood or parts of town, you can do that. And like you mentioned, with dietary things, if you want to look for certain kinds of restaurants, it is very functional.
Yeah, and you can even save your favorites and then send them to friends. Like, so for example, there was a woman in my office who got a call from her father. She never hears from him. He calls like 3 times a year. She picks up the phone, excuses herself from a meeting because she was worried. And she's like, what's going on? Are you okay? I am fabulous. I've just been looking at Magical Dining on the websites and picking all of our favorites and making sure that we plan our dinners together. Like, people are so excited, and the website makes it really easy to use.
I may be one of those people. Denise, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you can go and check out your favorite restaurant at the Magical Dining website, and we'll see you eating well in Orlando. Voctave, Orlando's renowned vocal ensemble, is thrilled to bring their acclaimed program, The Corner of Broadway and Main Street, back to their hometown. It's been years since this program has been presented in Orlando, and audiences can expect a captivating performance featuring beloved classics, new favorites, and special guest appearances. The concert takes place on September 13th at 7:30 in Steinmetz Hall. For tickets, go to drphillipscenter.org.
Creole Day School of Art presents Common Clay, featuring 2 artists, one from Iran and one from Ghana, exploring the intersections of common themes and questions affecting us all. Both artists are passionate ceramic educators who create from a common recognition that in order to heal, wounds must be acknowledged, and that art is central to this process. The exhibit opens on September 13th and runs through late January. Check out creoleday.org for more information.
The whole family is invited to Fish for Fun on Saturday, September 14th at Barnett Park. Fish for Fun is a free catch and release event that will be held throughout Orange County this month, and you are encouraged to bring your own fishing gear if you have it, and kids age 12 and younger are invited to participate. Day of event registration begins at 7:30 a.m. and fishing begins at 8. Check out orangecountyparks.net for more details.
Opera Orlando presents this concert, Drama Defiant Requiem, on September 14th at 7:30 in the Steinmetz Hall. This event combines the magnificent music of Verdi's Requiem with the video testimony from the survivors of the German concentration camp during World War II. Songs will be sung in various languages with no subtitles, and the performances has an estimated run of 2 hours with no intermission. Go to drphillipscenter.org. For Taste of the Town, I had the opportunity to visit Helena Modern Riviera. It is fabulous. Let's take a look. Hello and and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm your host, Carissa Clark. We're here at Icon Park at Helena Modern Riviera, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to my friend Paige. She's the marketing media manager, and she's bartending for us today. She is very, very talented and has a delicious drink to inspire you at home. Hello, Paige. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Hi,
Thank
I'm
you.
happy that you're here with me.
I'm happy.
Okay, so tell everyone, what is this drink?
Perfect. So we are going to be making a Havana Old Fashioned. So it's a cinnamon cigar smoked Old Fashioned.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
this is exciting. Okay.
It's exciting.
All right.
So our first step is we're going to torch some cinnamon. I'm gonna get this
Look
nice
at
and
that.
torched.
That is so
A little
cool.
Smoke, and then we're going to cap it.
Are you serious? That is really fun.
Let that sit, let that marinate for a
Okay,
second.
okay. Yes.
All right, and then we're going to
Okay.
go into our base. So
All
we're
right.
gonna be using Bullet Bourbon, 2 ounces of this.
All right. Bullet bourbon.
Beautiful.
All right, wonderful.
Stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, and then we're gonna be doing, oh my God.
That's okay, a little bit of music. See, this is a happy drink. It's not a problem. Which, you know, also reminds me, so this is a signature drink, but they also
Yes.
have Havana Nights here.
Yes.
So Havana Nights will happen on Thursdays from 6 till 10.
Yes.
And tell them a little bit about that.
Of course, so we have Havana Nights. We love all the cultures here. We're a Mediterranean-inspired restaurant.
Of course.
And so Havana Nights are on Thursday from 6 to 10 p.m. We have buy one, get one half off Havana Old Fashions. And then we also have live entertainment. We have a live salsa dancer. We have food. We have everything that you could want in a Latin night.
Which
here.
I'm just loving, because when you step in here to this beautiful space, it's special. And they're here rising to make this really, really special, so you can just forget about the world and have a great old time.
Exactly.
So what are we doing
So
here?
this is a little bit of cherry juice. We
Okay.
added some simple, some cherry juice.
Okay.
And then dash of bitters.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And then we're gonna swirl this together.
See, this is super delicious. So when you think of summertime and you're outside and you're hosting, to really be able to do something a little extra special for those that you love at home.
All right.
All right.
Nice mix. All right.
Okay, so here we
this
go.
off,
Oh, that's okay. The smoky glass of cinnamon.
and then we'll take the cinnamon.
There
And we're gonna put
are.
it right in there.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna add a ball of ice because we're fancy around here.
Yes.
And then we're gonna pour this in, but we're not done after we pour it in.
Okay.
So it's nice, beautiful color.
Oh, that's so
This
beautiful.
is what we want.
So beautiful.
Now we're gonna smoke a cigar on it.
What?
So we're gonna put this over. We're gonna
Do you
add
see this? This is amazing. This is amazing.
a little fresh cigar in there. Put
Wow.
this
Wow. Okay.
in here. See if this torch works.
Wow.
Perfect. See that smoke in there?
It smells really good too. We have a
Let
lot
this-
happening here. This
Yeah,
is a
it's a
happy
lot.
drink. This is, and also to remember at home, okay, if you want to have a great night out with your friends, they have what's called the mix and munch. And you have to book in advance, 8 people or more, to learn how to make the specialty cocktails.
Yes.
And be able to munch on some of their delicious food.
Look at that
Wow.
smoke.
Look at that presentation. That is, I'm going to give, I know, I can
Absolutely.
smell her from here. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have the tiniest sip that ever was a sip.
Absolutely.
That is tasty. That is wonderful. That is inviting me back. And I am also inviting you to come on in as well. So please go to our website for more information. Come to Icon Park. Come by here to Helena Modern Riviera so that you can enjoy your taste of the town. Until then, I'll see you around town.
The food looks really good. It does.
It really, really is totally worth your time.
I love that kind of food too, so it's perfect. for
Good,
me.
beautiful.
I love Mediterranean anything.
Oh,
so
me
it's
too.
great. Yeah.
Light and tasty.
Yes, very nice. Lots of music again this month.
I know.
This week, I love the classical music because you're getting a little bit of history and you're getting the classical music with Verdi's Requiem and Opera Orlando as well.
I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yes,
wonderful.
Yes.
Well, that wraps up this week of events. And if you have one that you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Carissa Clark. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.